Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Scott Hart Voice, the channel dedicated to voiceovers in video games, and welcome back to Satisfactory. All right. Off camera, what did I do? Not much, actually. I kind of just let the factory run. That's about all I did. So let's see where we're at on power, and just making sure everything's okay with that. We are okay. Right now, consumption versus capacity, I'm not worried too much about. It is something on my radar, though. Max consumption, I should say. We need to do some research here because we have some plastic and rubber in the dimensional depot. Before we do that, I picked up some Mercer spheres. Where did they go? There we go. And I wanted to do the faster upload speed. Alien tech. Alright, we need 103. Ooh, woof, that's gonna suck. How much do we need for that? We need a lot of pipes. That'll be 300 pipes. Just over 500 wire, and just over 600 reanimated sand. Okay. We'll take 2 stacks, put the rest back. We're okay on pipes at the moment. Oh, and while we're waiting, we can go ahead and send this off. We need to pull... There we go. Oh, I need more motors. I thought I had enough on me. I think they're over here. Yeah, there they are. Here we go.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that. It would be bad for morale.
I think I said 600. We'll grab a few extra 100 to take back with us. And it looks like I'm going to have some Caterium production going in order to be able to do this. Of course, I would miss that. In order to be able to build the fuel generators. We'll take a look at it here in just a second. Alright, power. There you are. Yeah, we need quick wire, rubber, copper sheets. Okay. No heavy modular frames, so that's nice. Oh, and how much fuel is it going to actually consume? Tell us. Come on. There. I really don't care where it's going to place right now. 20 a minute. Okay. This. Reanimated SAM. SAM fluctuators. There we go. Need to make a lot of them. And I apologize if I'm not talking too much. I'm actually extremely stressed right now. For reasons that I shall not go into. I'd have in mind to get all of this done off of camera, making all of the sand fluctuators, but really I just needed to play the game to kind of de-stress myself, I guess.
Dimensional upload speed increased. All of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing several parts to pass through, for free.
The window is beautiful. Have you tried making the door?
I assure you that would be a most unhealthy action for the pioneer to take.
Okay. Plastic beams and plates. Okay. What? What I really want to do with the alien technology as soon as possible is I want to get to 3 stack size and an upload of 120. If I could do that, I'd be really happy. Along with the manual upload too. But I gotta find some computers for that. Okay, I think what we need to do now is, I think we need to go do Caterium. I think we've ignored that for far too long. So, do we have everything that we need to be able to build for a bit? We have what we need for smelters here. We have enough cable. We got plenty of rotors. Yep, those are good. I should probably grab another stack of wire, I would think. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm just gonna go grab one more stack of wire. I mean, not really another stack, but just top off the stack is what I should say. Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot that I'm on the jetpack. Right there. Oh, that's that spitter that I killed not too long ago. Actually, no, that was considerably long ago. I don't even remember the last time I took care of that thing. Okay, whatever. Let's go on down. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick up. Ah. There. And I don't need all that ore on me. That's not... There we go. Not something I need. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a Mark II miner. And I think we'll build... actually, first off, let's build ourselves some foundations. go. And then we can bring it up and just extend this concrete platform out for production. So down to here, mark 2. Get you centered off. Oh, that's like almost right in the middle. Perfect. That's cool. As a matter of fact, let's see. I actually do want that still there. Well, kind of. I don't necessarily want it up like that. Let's... How do I want to do this? Nope, I hit 8. And we'll do this. And all the way down on the end. There we go. And stars. Okay. And then we can extend that out. That looks good. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll take the platform and push it out that way. These are 4s, okay. So let's do this kind of. 3, 4 maybe. And then we're going to build a conveyor pull there. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Good. How many... Is this pure? 240. Okay, it is a pure node. Alrighty. Forgot if they had changed it or not. They apparently have not. So 240. We need to smelt a bunch of ingots. And I think it's still 30 per. I just want to make sure. 45. 45 Caterium for 15 ingots. Ugh. 3 to 1. Yuck. So 240 divided by 45. 5 1/3. So how much is the 5 then? If we do that. If we do 5 times 45, it's 225. So we'll have 1 smelting 15. Okay, that's fine. We'll just underclock it. So here's what we'll do. Let's smelt this way and then bring it around. I think that'll probably be the best thing to do. So let's go ahead and do... This will be the line that we split on. And then something else we'll need to do is bring the foundations out. Okay. And then we're going to have 6 total smelters. And so we will go here and we'll go 1 there. Are you centered? Yeah. Go on the other side. Okay, so at that point, we need to do... We have 225 being smelted, so we just need to smelt another 15. Which I think we take that down to 5? Is that right? 15. Hold on. So it'll be 45 times 5 plus 15. Okay, yeah, that's right. I had that right. Okay. Okay. That's good. And then we will build our merger going this way. Oh, that's not right. That's good. Yeah. Okay. And actually, I could just have the constructors going down this line. How much am I going to even have? 15 times 5 plus 5. 80. Is that right? Let me do that in my head. 15 times 5 is 75? I wasn't actually looking at it as I was typing. Yeah, I think that's 75. 15 times 5. Yeah, 75. Plus 5. So yeah, okay, we got 80 Caterium ingots. What do we have for constructor needs? 12. We're gonna have 12. 80 does not go into 12 very evenly, does it? No, it doesn't. Because 12 times 6 is 72. Then we'll have 8 left over. Which makes sense because 8 out of 12 is 2/3. Okay. I was looking at the remainder there. Okay, so we'll need 7 constructors. That's a lot of quick wire. That's a hell of a lot of quick wire it's going to make. That's nice. Is this already centered? Yeah. That's actually exactly where I need it to be. So we'll just go ahead and leave that be. How many did I say we need? 7? Yeah. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 1 for walking. So we'll come back to here and we will add our constructors. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that last one's going to be underclocked to 2/3 production, which will be, come on, 20. That's not right. No, 2/3, not 1/3. 2/3. There we go. Now that's the 8. That's good. Quick wire. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And let's split the line off. How many did I say that is? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at full capacity, which is 60. So that's 360 quick wire plus 40. 400 quick wire. That's a lot of quick wire. Good grief. Okay. How much do I need for the next MAM research on here? Deuterium. That's it? I just need 100? Well, let's do that real quick. Get it out of the way.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Well, that's nice. Okay. I'm going to leave that up for a minute. We're going to have a fair amount of production stuff over here because we're going to need to produce high-speed connectors, AI limiters, actually everything else I just need. Everything else here I can just make. But the two things that I would build, I'll just manually feed, and that is high-speed connectors. I'll create one assembler and taking Caterium wire and combining it with plastic, and I'll make another assembler that will take an input of copper sheets and make limiters. That's fine. And then using those, I can unlock power switches, which will be really good once we actually start doing the uplift with the trains. And priority power switches too. Because I'm going to want a priority power switch at pretty much every single... Not pretty much. I'm going to want a priority power switch at every single one. That way, number one, I can set what's the most important for what shuts down first. But also, on top of that, be able to access stuff remotely. From what I've been told. I've actually never used them. But I've been told you can access everything remotely. So 2 assemblers. One will have... each one will have a container to input stuff from. And we're good to go. Okay. So let's build our foundation out more. I'm really grateful for how much this game can distract me from the vicissitudes of life. Let's have it merged this way and then come around. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a splitter here, and we're going to split some of the quick wire off into storage. Might as well start using industrial storage now. No better time than the present. And then we're going to have how do I want to do this? Do I really need that much in there? I don't. As a matter of fact, do I really need that much quick wire? Yeah, I don't think I need an industrial sized container's worth, but I am going to need some. Plus, that'll act as a buffer before it goes into the dimensional depot, if I even do it. But quick wire, I don't know if I'm going to use that much. I'm going to use a lot for making the fuel generators, but most of it's going to be going to producing AI limiters and high-speed connectors. I don't think I'm going to be using a whole lot straight up as quick wire. So that then begs the question, how do I want to be able to have the two input sources from my industrial containers here for limiters and high-speed connectors? Let's get an assembler out first. If I were to put an assembler here and another one right there, what I could do is I could have the Caterium split there, there. Yeah, that would work. And then what I can do is I can have one coming from there and the other one coming in right here. Would you stop that? Little belt crisscross. Don't really care. Part of me wishes I could care. I really don't. I'm actually feeling rather apathetic towards things at the moment. Alright, let's do... How did that not get placed as an industrial? And so then these will feed those. So left one will be nothing yet because I actually have to research it. Derp. Okay. Let's give power to everything. That on the seam. Did I get placed on the seam? No, it did not. Okay, I think we're good to go. I think we just need to power it up now. Wow. Look how close that puts our max consumption to production. That's insane. Do we have any quick wire already? Up there, just came in. Sweet. That will back up since it can't go into the assemblers yet. And there it goes. And now it'll start backing up into... Sorry, not backing up, but now all of it will be going into here. Okay, what do we need for these researches? Plastic and copper plates. Okay. Copper sheets, whatever they're called. And we need 700 Caterium. That'll take a minute. While that does, well, we might as well go ahead and take care of that. And we research petroleum power. We're about to research fluid packaging. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that now. Let's go ahead and RTB and take care of researching that.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit. Package and unpackage them with the packager. Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
Okay, we will take care of this when we have a moment. For now, there's something else I needed to add here. There. Oh, and we just did fluid packaging, so. Okay. What am I gonna need for those again? It was copper sheets and plastic? Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take this. Didn't I have one more Mercer sphere? Yeah, I did. Whoa. And we're going to put Dimensional Depot. Good. And now we have copper sheets in the dimensional depot that we can just pull straight from there and feed it into the industrial container whenever we go. Whenever we go over there, we'll just pull stuff out and throw them into the container. Let's see. 1,000 pipes, 1,000 beams. Wow, trains are pricey. Okay, well, while I was doing that, I'm sure we have enough. I'm sure we got through enough production of quick wire in order to be able to get those both researched now. High-speed connectors and AI limiters specifically. Oh, yeah. No, Katurium.
Research completed. High-speed connector recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available. Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available. Power pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power pole Mark I.
Okay. We'll do left one is... Wait. What are the high-speed connectors? That's awesome. I forgot high-speed connectors are done through the manufacturer. So we actually can't do priority power switches until we get manufacturing. It also means that we really do need to get circuit boards and computers going too. So that means don't need that. And this is going to be AI limiters, and so we will put some copper sheets in there. Okay. Can't do that right now. with that. So all of this in the tree I can't really do at the time for the time being. But and nor this, but I can do these. I don't really think I'm going to be using stun rebar. I don't see any reason to make that. Well, maybe actually. Let's go ahead and research it anyway. It's not like it's going to cost us all that much.
Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite atomically exciting. That was a physics joke.
And I got it. Okay, that was funny. That was actually really funny. Okay. So we need 60 AI limiters. I have no idea how many we're able to make with what we just dropped in there. Already at 8. Excellent. We'll let that just go do its thing. For the moment now, we're going to head on back over to the excuse me, plastic and rubber production. And we're going to get more power. In the meantime, you know what I think I'm going to do is grab what we need for monorail technology over here. We're not going to finish it off. We're just going to grab pipes and motors for the time being. And then we can grab everything else that we're going to need later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to have more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 full stacks for my own personal inventory after that. Okay. And then we're going to grab 1, 2, 3, 400 motors. Something like that. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to go up over here. How are we at after turning those back on? Still doing good. Good, good, good. You can go ahead and throw them in here. 251, 2, 3, 4. Let's just throw them all in there, actually. There's no reason to hold on to them. And there's also no reason to hold on to that right now. We only grab that so we can make the dimensional depot. Let's drop off these. And these. And actually still want to keep these topped off as I take stuff down, because until I actually get packaged fuel, which will be soon, I actually still need the biofuel for my jetpack. Okay. Oh, and then let's throw in the 5 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Now, what do I need to build all of these? First off, I need to find out how much fuel I'm going to be making. So let's go to a little bit of an open area over here, and we'll place a few things down to see. The first thing is a refinery. And I have no numbers, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I have 3 of these making petroleum coke. The middle one is splitting out to the 2 side ones. so they can be sunk, which means we're dealing with 120 heavy oil residue. For that, yeah, that's just straight up crude oil. We're doing residual fuel, and we're going to have 120 to deal with. So we're going to have 2 refineries making fuel, which means we're going to have 80 fuel a minute. On top of that, I think it said that these consume 20. Yes, it's a burn rate of 20 a minute. So we can have four generators going at a time, which is going to be an entire gigawatt of power. That's fantastic. That's so much power. Because right now we're only making 2.4. We're going to almost add 50% power just by residually using what we're sinking into the Awesome Sink right now. That's fantastic. The other thing, though, that we need to do is we need to make... So we need 4 of these, right? Did I say 4? So that's 20, and I'll be making 80. Yeah, okay. So one of them, when I need fuel, will be a little bit underpowered. So that'll be a little bit of a power fluctuation. Because what we're going to do is before we send the fuel into these, we're going to put them into a packager, which we have most what we need. We'll need... I need to go get some more steel plates. But I can take this packager and make a packaged fuel by passing some fuel and empty canisters into it. To make empty canisters, I'm going to need to make a constructor. With plastic going into it. So it'll be a 3-step thing. Plastic will be going into making empty canisters. Empty canisters will be going into making fuel. And fuel will be going into making... Empty canisters and fuel will be going in to the packager to make packaged fuel. And then any fuel after that will be going in into power production. And I don't need the largest amount of packaged fuel. Maybe a small container's worth. But last time I was playing, I did a huge industrial container, and I took it up to a truck stop, and I had it taking the fuel from place to place, and it was totally unnecessary. I didn't need it because I got to trains way too quickly because I rushed them. And I'm kind of doing the same thing here. So the only thing I really need packaged fuel for is my jetpack. So even then, I may not even have this go into a... I don't know. Do I want to have this go into a storage container? I do. Because if I do, then I can have it go into a dimensional depot. And I can pull fuel whenever I need it. Which means I only have to have 1 stack on me at a time. I'm totally doing that. We're going to bring 1 Mercer sphere with us and what we need to be able to make a dimensional depot. 10 reanimated sand... No, 10 sand fluctuators and a Mercer sphere. Split that into 10. And 1 Mercer sphere. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Alright, so we'll go build all of that. Let's go. And yeah, let's just... I was gonna say, before we go, we should do something, but at the same time, right now I really don't care to do it. Also, do I have enough? 212, I'll be fine. I want to make sure I have enough encased beams. Okay. How do I want to do this without everything backing up? Well, I don't think it doesn't really matter because all of this is just getting sunk anyway. Yeah, that's fully backed up anyway. So if I were to take this apart, it's not really doing anything at the moment other than not sinking tickets. Totally fine. Okay. So let's go ahead and take it apart. Good. Because I won't need those two anymore. I still will. Does this have power? No, it does not. I'll need to bring this one power from over there. That's totally fine. To have 2 refineries. That's good. That's good. And I don't think I need those anymore. We can just come off this one. So that will be residual fuel. There we go. Okay. As a matter of fact, we can go ahead and just hook that up and power it up right now. Let's do that. Doesn't have any power yet, so let's fix that. What? Oh, right. There. I need a splitter here. Go to the packager. Sorry, to the constructor, which will make containers. Okay. I need more foundations. These are 4s? Yeah. Constructor can go here. The other reason why I'm really excited to get those AI limiters is to get smart splitters. That's going to be huge. Empty canisters. Okay. And then we will have... Let's put the packager... Maybe that works. No, one more right here. Need to do now is figure out exactly how high that is. Is it 2? Yeah, it's 2. I want to get a pipeline junction right there. I think the only way to do it is this. And there. What? The hell was that? Try that again. Cool. Now I have some packaged fuel. And then we'll do this. And then this. Okay, now all we have to do is 4 fuel generators. They're big. Okay. What we'll do is we'll bring the fuel down to here. That looks weird. Yeah, that's good. And I think they're 3x3 in size. Something like that, maybe 2.5 by 2.5. Either way, we need more foundations. That is perfect. No, that is not perfect. Dadgummit. Now it's perfect. That is consuming 40 canisters a minute, and what is this making? 60. Okay. If that's even full. That's 30 plastic a minute, and only half of it is getting to it, so... 20 times 4 is 80, so it's... Yeah, it's getting 40 plastic. Given this enough time, it would actually back up. As a matter of fact, it will probably start backing up soon. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it'll continue to back up. How much is in there already? Okay. We have two stacks. We have 2 stacks that are in there for each type. So yeah, it'd be 200 packaged fuel. Okay, then the last thing we need to do is power these up. All right. Excellent. This will most likely drop a little bit. The reason why it's like still full is because there was a lot of fuel ready to go. But this will most likely dip at some point until this fully backs up. Once this fully backs up, then this will not dip at any point. Oh, this part is back here. Okay. So in just a minute, that's going to finish. Good. Now we should start seeing... Oh! Well, screw you, dude. Yeah, you want a piece of this? Come on, dude. I've had a terrible day. Bring it on. Let's go. Your arse is mine. Yeah, you want some more? You want some more? Don't mess with me, dude. I'm pissed. And thank you for the purple power slug. No thank you, spooters. Where you guys at? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, biofuels in there. It's starting to back up in here. Sweet. I don't want to have to wait for the upload time, so what we're going to do is we're going to wait for this to hit 100, and then we're going to head on out. And at that point, I won't need to hold on to this anymore, which is really nice. Is there anything else to do over here at the meantime? We have plastic. We have rubber. We have packaged fuel. All of that is now in dimensional storage. Dimensional depot. Have we seen any of those dips yet? No. No, we have not. 120. It is 120 that we have to process, right? Not... Let's see here. 20 times 4 is 80. Plus 10 times 4 is 40. 80 and 40 is 120. 60 times 2 is 120. Yeah, so 80 fuel. 80 fuel. That's right. And then each one of these is consuming 20, right? Yeah. Okay, no, we're good. I'm half tempted to put a fluid buffer right here for the fit. Guess not. Yeah, doesn't matter. I know my ratios are good right now. Yeah, and there's the backup right there. That's good. The only thing really left to do at this point before we refactor and tear it down and redo the whole thing is put a smart splitter there and there and over there. That's literally it. There's nothing else to do. At this point, it's just let this thing do its thing. And on the plus side, we now have an extra gigawatt of power, which is, that's not it. Come on. Which is really nice. See, there's the fluctuations. I knew we were going to hit it at some point. It's dipping. Because this is still going. As soon as this thing backs up and the packager has nothing left to do, there will be no more fluctuations. All of those generators will be fully satisfied with their input. Well, let's go ahead and head on back. Oh, wait. We're going to wait until we had 100 fuel. That's right. Which we have now. There we go. Can't see anything with that fog. What is next? Well, if only we had a to-do list. Oh, wait. Okay. We do need to get trains researched. We're going to go get a bunch of plates and the encased beams we need. I forgot I'd added them, but it doesn't matter anyway. I needed 500, so even if I had remembered that I added them, it wouldn't do anything because I still need still needed 500, and right now I could only pull 2 at a time, 200 at a time. So I would still have to. And I know we need a lot of beams to make those rails, so might as well grab them now. And I don't know if I'm going to have those going into the sink for a while. Pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Trains.
Milestone reached. Trains are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with tools found in the railway signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo-choo mother...
I've watched so many people's playthroughs and I've never seen that message yet. Oh my gosh. gosh. That was amazing. Oh, that was the joke I needed. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Whew. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. That was incredible. That's what she said. Oh, man. That was one of the funniest dang things I've heard in months. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. I needed that. I really freaking needed that. Okay. We need... let's see. I feel like I need more Mercer Spheres because one of the things I want to do is I want to put everything that I would need for trains. I want to put it in the Dimensional Depot. And I only have like one thing in there, and that's rubber. Oh, concrete, because I need that for the stations. Oh, and I have plastic in there. I have plastic in the Dimensional Depot. I don't have wires. I do have encased beams. Do I not? Do I seriously not have wires? I really don't. Huh. Okay, good to know. Why did I come back over here? I was just in this menu. So I'll need wires for what? For the train? For the station? For the platform? And then railways is what it was always before. Okay, well, first off, before we do anything else, we need compacted coal and turbo fuel. So what we're going to do... Hey, because, yeah, we now have fuel. We're going to grab 2 of our hard drives, and we're going to head over to where we were currently making black powder and turn that into compacted coal and start making our way out to the Gold Coast. What do I not need with me right now? What can I put away? I don't need this. Don't need that. Can I put this? No, I can't put that away right now. Can I put that in here? Yeah, we'll just put stuff that in there for now. I'm definitely need defense at this point. I don't need silica. Do I need quick wire? I will eventually need it for the generators, but I'm not making that yet. This is just for the train network. I'll need some actual wire. And just the freight platform and train stations and locomotive alone, I'm going to need probably 3 stacks of wire. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. And we'll grab a 4th one and then just put that one back. So we have 4 fat stacks. Maybe not 4. Let's just do 3. Okay. Next. What else are we going to need? Beams. I have 325. That should be fine. Plus I have them in dimensional storage if need. Motors. Each one I'll take 5. And that'll take 10. So that'll be 30 motors. Guys, I am so glad they changed the recipe for these. They used to require heavy modular frames. 2 words rhymes with duck hat. I'm going to want to bring a lot of concrete with me. So I need concrete and lots of pipis. So let's go get them. And then let's go. Like, I think we have everything we need. I'll probably go up to... let's go up to 200 motors just in case. Is there anything else I don't... Really? Why don't I have that? I'm gonna top off that stack. And I'll probably top off this stack while I'm at it. I only have 30 frames on me. Oh, I do have modular frames in... Excellent. I do have them there. In dimensional storage. I didn't think I did. I'm smarter than I thought I was. Okay. Don't need those. Well, actually, do I? No. No, I don't. Because... maybe. I need 2 of them. Because I still need to build one more of the coal. And then bring that up to where the sulfur is. Okay, that's fine. For that, do I have what I need? Yes. I'm grabbing some more modular frames. I do not have enough. Fastest way over there would be this way. I'm going to grab 2 stacks of modular frames. What? Oh, I forgot to let it go. Don't ask me how I did that. Let's go 150. Okay. Now at this point, it's just concrete and pipis. And we're good to go. And concrete, I think, is right over there. Yeah, it's right there. I mean, I guess I could do the concrete over there. Oh, no, it's right here. What was that? Oh, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4,000. Yeah, that's probably enough. Oh, it's on this side. All right. Let's head over to the grotto. Yep, yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on. Can I do this? No, I was hoping to possibly reach that power tower from here, but I don't think you can. I will give it one shot on foot. Sweet! Oh no, it's too long. Dadgummit. That sucks. Alright, well. There we go. And up we go. I just realized something. I'm not going to have nearly enough encased beams to upgrade that to a Mark IV for the coal. I'll have to make do. I'll do what I can, and if it means that I eventually have to go back and grab some more beams to upgrade it after the fact, that's fine. That's not a huge problem. Fire in the hole! Yeah, that's already marked too. Good. Alrighty. Let's do a merger here. And a Mark II here. Good. Mark IV. Are we going to see any coal coming out anytime soon? There it is. All right. After we clear out some inventory space and get a lot of the stuff made out to the Gold Coast. Excuse me. That's when we will... Come on. That's when we'll come back to get some more beams and upgrade all this belt all the way up to Mark IV. Which means I can get rid of this one. I don't need it. I know something I forgot. I forgot power slugs. I need 6 of them. And I forgot that I need the power shards. Which means I really do need those computers. It is computers, right? That I need. There's a MAM over here, right? Yeah. Power slugs. No. Alien technology. Circuit boards. I need 50 circuit boards. Man. Okay. I could research it, but I don't have the summer sloop. Because I can get the plastic and the copper sheets from the Dimensional Depot. Oh, I don't have any of the sand fluctuators, though, that I need for it. Okay, that'll probably be something I have to get ready off camera. In the meantime, let's... I forgot the dang hard drives. Boy. Here's what we're going to do. We will have to make a trip back out. In the meantime, we're going to put all of that and all of that in there. And we're going to, since I have to go back anyway, we're going to make all the sand fluctuators that we need, all of the circuits that we need, and grab a Somers loop and research the power production thing, or the doubling, so that way we can get a bunch of power shards out of our slugs. So let's go ahead and head on back. It's over here. Dadgummit. Come on, man. Even though I held left. Okay. I need 50 circuit boards. For that, I need... Oh, I can just pull it straight from Dimensional Depot right here. Sweet, I don't have to pull it out. Okay. Let's grab a Somers loop. Actually, we'll need most of them anyway. How much of the fluctuators do I have? 207. Okay. Well, I'm going to need to grab a couple more stacks anyway. Because I need to make... How much did I need for this? 100? Yeah. So 200, almost 300 on me. Okay. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough for 100. Back up. Or, you know, completely miss the jump. That is really cool. Gotta go get pipes. That is something that I really need to get into the dimensional depot if I can. Might as well grab some more while I'm here. I keep having to come back to get them, so. All right, 100 fluctuators. Here we go. Can't wait to get this automated. Unfortunately, this is something I cannot automate right now. I need a manufacturer for it. Okay. Here we go.
Production amplifier unlocked. Every single manufacturing and smelting building will be backwards compatible with this new technology. These buildings can now have a summer sloop embedded to increase resource output without requiring more input, at the cost of greatly increased power consumption.
Flow cycles within flow cycles make explosions into temples into explosions into temples. The spin sphere of woven windows. Each tiny body contains tinier bodies until the line layers fold into curves which folds into threads which weave the tapestry. A song of light and leaf and flower, a dance of matter clouds and...
I think they're trying to explain energy to matter conversion theory, but you do not need to understand it to do your job. I'll just mute them for you so you can continue your mission. I, however, will be taking notes. This is fascinating material.
Okay. We need to set up a quick and easy. Let's do this. Yeah, put it there. And we'll do a constructor, no smelter. And first thing we'll do is we'll build one single rod. And we shall dump... No, not a rod. Let's do something different. Rebar. And we will dump one iron rod into it. The reason why is because for the first item, it doesn't get duplicated. From what I've at least seen. The first item doesn't actually get duplicated. But if you... Oh, and it's got to have power, right? That rod is just chilling right there. Hold on. There. Now, if we dump another rod in there, it should give us 2. We'll double check. We should now have 3. Yes. So the first item that you put in there does not actually get duplicated, but the other ones subsequent to it do. So now that we have that set up, now we can change it to a power shard here, and we'll throw in one blue one just to test and make sure this theory, what I'm told, is correct. It is correct. We are going to change this to the purple one and dump them all in. And now we're going to get 30 power shards. All for 16 megawatts of power. Bang. That's awesome. That is so cool. Oh, and these should have that, the purple gas or whatever coming out of? Yeah, right here. The purplish color that people noticed during the one of release trailers and stuff. Okay. And now we'll change the recipe for blues. Okay, while that's doing this thing, we're going to head on out. After we get more... Needed something. Oh, right. The hard drives. And I need 6, right? I'm going to need 2 for the coal. Let me think here. 2 for each coal, and then 2 for sulfur, which should then put us up at 480 for each. So I need 6. I need 6 here. Or don't actually... What the hell? 6. Okay? 6. Good grief. Okay, 6 power shards. I just want to make sure that the 200% mark is actually at... Yeah, 200% is there. I could technically go up higher, but I don't have enough belts to make that work. Sorry, I don't have the Mark V belts to make that work. If I were to 200% overclock both the coal and the sulfur, it'll be 480, and I don't have any belts that will support anything more than that. So our max right now is 480. Okay. What is next? What is next? We needed the power shards. We needed the hard drives. Where'd they go? There they are. What we don't need at this point now is we don't need those. Don't need those yet. Don't need this. Actually, I want to put this in this one. Don't need the Sommer sloops. Need more cable. Okay. Okay, now at this point, I just need a lot of encased beams. So let's go get some. I'll probably grab 600. I don't know if that's too much or not. No, that actually might not be enough. Let's grab 800. There we go. I wish there was a faster way to get up to here without having to use the jetpack. Okay, 240. $240, and here we go. I'm going to be meticulous about this. I'm going to make sure there are no sections that I missed, because I don't want to come back to have to deal with this again. Come on. Okay. Up we go. 4s. Okay, Mark 4, right? Mark 4, Mark 4, Mark 4, Mark 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, that whole section is good to go. I want to be on this side. Okay, and Mark 4s. Four. Four. All right, we have Mark 4s all the way up to here. Good. I'm gonna double check that section. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, all the way in. Okay, cool. Woo! That was a fast. That was really fast there. Okay. It is time to get compacted coal. We need 25 coal and 25 sulfur. And here we go. Good.
Compacted coal unlocked. It is physically smaller and more powerful, but its carbon footprint remains enormous. This fuel upgrade can be used in coal-powered generators and vehicles.
Ooh. I should get smokeless powder because then I can get the rifle. I have been wanting to get the rifle for quite some time. Okay, I need 15 compacted coal. Can I just make that by hand? No. No, I cannot. Okay, well, time to take this apart. Right, I don't have any space. Because I have a bunch of coal and sulfur on me. Oh, no. Okay, I'm good. I thought I, like, threw away all my rebars. Like, how did I do that? No. I didn't. Okay. Well. At this point, it's kind of pointless to have these in place because I'm going to have to rebelt them into the assemblers when I make them. There. So, assembler 1. That looks good to me. Both inputs are good to go. That is lined up, yes? Yes, it is. Good. Compacted coal, how much are you going to make? 25. Oh, we're going to have a lot of compacted coal going through this line. Oh, boy. Okay. We're going to have 480 divided by 25. We're going to have... Wow, that is a lot of assemblers. We're going to have 20 assemblers going. One of them underclocked. Dadgum. This is, it's going to take some space. I don't want to chop it down the tree. I want to blow it up. Yeah, that's better. Oh, man, that's a lot of assemblers. Did I do my math right? Is that seriously... That's seriously 25 compacted coal. Wow, that is a lot of compacted coal. I wonder if I'm going to even be able to make that much turbo fuel. With the amount of oil that's going to be made, I have no idea. Like, what's going to be the bottleneck? Compacted coal or oil? Because that's a lot of compacted coal. Well, you know what? We can actually find that out. Before we can do anything else, we need... there it is. That's 25 a minute, and we need how much for the MAM research? 25? $15. Okay. Well, that's not going to take long. So we'll go ahead and let that do its thing, and while it does, we're going to build this out, because we're going to need a lot of space. And all my building stuff is over here. Seriously, why? Well, there's the 25.
Turbo fuel unlocked. This upgrade to regular fuel is optimal for fuel-powered generators, jetpacks, and fulfilling long-distance trucker fantasies.
That was funny. All right, well, let's take a look at what is going to be what. So, turbo fuel. Let's see. That's not going to help me. I need a refinery. Okay. In order to be able to make turbo fuel, we're going to need 15 compacted coal a minute for that. And we're going to have 480. Good grief, I feel like that's overkill. All right, let's pull up the notepad. All right, turbo fuel. $15 compacted coal. 22.5 fuel. I have a feeling that fuel is going to be the bottleneck here. I may be wrong, but I don't think I am. Okay. 15 compacted coal. 22.5 fuel. Oh, and that gives us 18.75. Okay, next. Residual fuel? No, I'm going to be just doing straight up fuel. Fuel. 60 oil. That gives us 40 fuel and 30 polymer resin. 30 polymer resin, 40 fuel for 60 oil. I don't think I'm going to need 480 compacted coal, guys. I really don't. Let's pull up the Satisfactory map and see what we got. Can you tell I was hunting Mercer spheres? All right, up we go. Resources. Oil. Okay. We have 2 pure and 2 regular. Can the oil extractor go? Oh, yeah. No, 240 at 100%. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's fine. Before we can actually do this, we're going to need Mark II pipes. So we're going to have to take care of that. We do not have anything on the currently selected hub research. So that will probably be what we do next. But heading back over to here. So if I fully clock this out, all of them, that's 300, 600, 1800. That's 1800 oil a minute. Okay, so let's go back to the game. And I'm going to flip back over to here so I can take my notes. I'm going to have $1,800 oil. So with 1,800 oil, and I'm going to be using 60 of it, I'm going to need 30 refineries. Oh. Okay, that kind of hurts. $30 refineries on fuel. which will give us 30 times 40, which I think is 1,200. Yeah, 1,200 fuel. Okay, that 1,200 fuel step. Turbo fuel step. Nope. Okay. And back over to this recipe. If I can make 1,200 fuel, how many refineries am I going to need? So 22.5. 1,200 into 22.5. Wow. 53 refineries? Consume, produce, and that's going to consume 1,800 oil. "30 refineries to make fuel will consume 1,800 oil to produce 1,200 fuel, and for turbo fuel to consume 1,200 fuel, I need 53.3. All right. Refineries on turbo fuel. That will consume 1,200 oil. Now, 53.33333 times 15. $799. So 800. 800 compacted coal. So what that has told me is that is actually meaning that compacted coal is going to be the bottleneck. We need to adjust our amounts, based off of how much we can make off of 480 compacted coal. So let me show you like my thinking here. So the recipe for fuel is 40 fuel and 30 polymer resin off of 60 oil. And turbo fuel is 18.75 turbo fuel for 15 compacted coal and 22.5 fuel. If I were to do straight up, just go with fuel, that's going to be 30 refineries to make fuel to consume 1,800 oil, which will then produce 1,200 fuel. And then for the turbo fuel step, in order to consume 1,200 oil, I need 53.3 repeating refineries. So 54 refineries, and one of them is clocked to 1/3, making turbo fuel, but that would consume 800 compacted coal, which we do not have. So what I need to do now is I need to go backwards. Instead of this, how many refineries would it take to consume 480 compacted coal? Because that is the bottleneck. Eventually it will not be, but right now it is. Because eventually we could go up to Mark 6 belts once we unlock them and whatnot. At that point, I might tear down this this power plant and rebuild it. If I can think of a way of building this modularly to where I don't have to, then maybe I won't. Maybe I can design this to where I can just keep building more. I don't know. But what we need to do is we need to go off of 480 compacted coal. So 480 compacted coal, what is 480 divided by 15? 32. So we're going to create 32 refineries making turbo fuel, which will consume 480 compacted coal, and 32 times what? 22.5. 22.5 times 32. 720 oil. Not oil, fuel. 720 regular fuel, which is actually almost half of what it was. Okay. 720 fuel. To make 720 fuel... Nope, not that one. This one. 720 divided by 40. We need 18 refineries on fuel to produce 720 fuel, and 18 times 60, that's going to consume 1,080 fuel. Oh, sorry, oil. So here are the final numbers. So we're going to create 18 refineries to create fuel that will consume 1,080 oil. It will produce 720 fuel. That fuel will then get combined with 480 compacted coal inside 32 refineries. And how much is that going to produce in terms of turbo fuel? And the answer is the daily double. No, it is 18.75 times 32, right? 32? Yeah. 600 turbo fuel. Lastly, turbo fuel will consume 7.5 per minute. So I need to divide 600 by 7.5. Here we go. We need 80 power generators. 80 fuel generators, and 80 times 250. Well, 250 is 0.25 gigawatts, so we'll just do 0.25 times 80. 20 gigawatts of power is what this thing is going to make us. Or 20,000 megawatts if you want to look at it that way. But in order to do this, yeah, we need to make a lot of compacted coal. We have researched these, and we've researched trains. So what we need to do... build. So we need to do the compacted coal build. We need to transport compacted coal on train to oil. And then we need to build the power plant. Power plant. Blah, blah. When we build this, we'll set it up with a power switch, and then once we unlock manufacturing, we'll get a priority power switch for it, along with everything else that we do. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Why is that still sparking when it's not doing anything? I don't know. Crap. How many did I say I needed? 25? 480 divided by 25? 20. We need 20. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa! You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to split this and have 10 on this side and 10 on that side. I'll have to move that. Not a problem. We'll build another one right over here. This might take me a minute with all the stuff I have on me. It's actually faster to do it this way. Okay. And now we'll build the assemblers this way. Just slightly inside that seam on that side. That looks right. That should line up with that seam there. It does. Okay, good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mergers. Good. we go. That will be 480 compacted coal. At this point, we just need to belt it up. Once we're done, we need to figure out how we're going to get the train up there. How do I get the train back in and out? And that's a good question. It's going to be a train with four cars, besides the actual locomotive. I gotta think about this. Because I could either have the train just come out this way. It is, the first train is going to be a closed loop, right? It's not going to be anything huge. It's going to be from here to there and back. There's not going to be any signals or anything of that sort. We seriously need the power to be able to start doing bigger production. Because right now, when we're not producing any fuel, we're at 3,400, and when a couple of them shut off, we're at 29. So right now it's a little bit in flux. So I don't exactly have a whole lot to work with. I have at best I have almost 2.3 gigawatts. At worst, I have 1.7-ish. So I don't exactly have the largest amount of power to work with. I may have to turn off a lot of production. Let the base do its stuff, but turn off production of things that I don't absolutely need. Like, I know I'm going to need a lot of motors for the refineries. We need a lot of motors. We need a lot of beams, a lot of pipes. Just get what I need and turn everything off. Because if I can do that, then there's a good chance that the power production I have right now will be enough to turn on the turbo fuel factory. And what I'm going to do, and this is just kind of heads up, I am going to calculate how much is needed to turn on all the refineries over there, but also to turn this on. And I'm going to not individually, but independently power this production here all the way down to the miners themselves. The entire production of compacted coal will be tied to the power plant out there. I am not going to hook up the power on the trains to the coal production. I'm going to turn all of this onto its own network, because that way, if I need to, I can just run this. I can just get the coal power going and have it go to the refineries over there and start producing the power, the turbo fuel. But the other thing that I'm going to do is when I design it, I'm going to design it with a bunch of power banks in place. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. I got a lot of thinking to do. So I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.